Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me again. Today's video we're going to have a look at one of my latest purchases. Well, a couple of items actually, because I just wanted a cheap jigsaw, pendulum jigsaw. Some info there for you. So this is the Titan, bought from Screwfix, October 2025. This was £24. So you can't go wrong at that. It's got some very good reviews, 2-year guarantee. And also to go along with it, I picked up a set of Erbauer jigsaw blades, both metal and wood in that box. I'll show you that in a second. That was about £5. That's a bargain. So we'll turn the box over. There's some more info for you there, guys. Just bear with me, guys. Doing this one-handed, you know how difficult it is opening these boxes sometimes. Obviously, you don't get a case with this. The product was only £24. It is what it is. But I needed it for cutting around worktops for fitting new sinks. So instead of spending £100, this will do just the job. It is a corded version, it's not cordless. So the first out the box, we've got the guide rail there. Probably won't use that. Have a look in the box. What else have we got? I think they provide you with a saw blade. Yeah, there's just one saw blade in there, but I've got that little set there now, so don't need that, but I'll keep that spare, put that back in the box so we don't lose it. Stand the box over there. As ever, we've got a little pamphlet there with all the information in. It's always good to have a little browse through for safety, etc. I'll stick that back in the box. I'll have a look at that later. And there it is itself. There's the jigsaw. So I haven't read the information yet, but I believe that you can adjust the height of the blade, how far it cuts into the material. I think that's what that is. So we've got speed as well, speed control. And also we've got the lock button, so we pull the trigger in and press that button and it holds the trigger in, so you don't have to keep holding the button in whilst using it. It's a nice feature. Hoover attachment, if you want to attach your hoover to the back of it to suck most of the dust up. They don't always suck the dust up, but every little bit helps. Yeah, you can adjust this plate here so we can cut at 45-degree angles. Just having a look, see if I can see where the adjustment is. Oh, I see. So you have to put an Allen key in those two screws, slacken them off, and then adjust the plate to the required degree, so you can move it left or right, 45 degree or even less than that, whatever you want basically. And this has got at the front, just trying to get a good shot of that, it's got a quick release, so you move that lever to one side and slide a blade in, and then that springs back, and then you just give it a wiggle, make sure it's locked in. We'll get a blade out and just show you that now. So this is the blade that was provided with it. Very cheap and cheerful compared to the Erbauer ones. Obviously you can get different brands like DeWalt ones or Bosch ones, but on offer at £5 you can't go wrong with these. So yeah, obviously the blade goes into the tool with the teeth facing forward, and I might just need to put this, well, let's give it a go. You might need two hands, but if I push that, yeah, I might need two hands, but basically you push the blade into this slot there, and then you move this lever to one side, spring loaded by the way, and I'll try and press it in with my finger. If yeah, I think it's going to work. Let's see if that's locked. Obviously, oh, there you go. The T part on the blade actually goes right into the holder there, but because I'm trying to do it with one hand, I didn't push it in all the way. But yeah, and then it locks into place, so I've just found out. So the T part of the blade will stay inside of the locking mechanism so that you can't see it, and it locks the blade in. Some more information for you there, guys. Voltage, wattage, it's all on there. Length of stroke, maximum cutting capacity, there you go, the weight of the product. Just thought I'd show you that if you needed to see that. On that page it tells you what type of blades to use, so don't use the U-type ones, use the T-type ones like we explained and I showed you. Some information there, guys, on how to attach the guide rail. Obviously you use the small Allen key that's provided with the tool. I won't be needing that, so it tells you how to attach the Hoover attachment. And lastly, the little arm at the side that I didn't know. I'll just show you on the box, just push it away. That little yellow lever there, I thought it was for height, but it's not for height. It's for adjusting the pendulum speed. And it tells you what setting it on 0, what that does, and so on. Setting number 1, hard work pieces. Pendulum action, small, medium and large. And there you go. That's what that does. Just thought I'd add that in. Cheers, guys. After a few minutes of faffing around with it, guys, I did have to use two hands. You push it all the way in as far as it goes. So you can't do it with one hand. But now it's fully locked. You give it a wiggle, make sure it doesn't pull out. And fully locked in place. And that springs back there then. So that's the blade fitted. Just show you that. Like so. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, if you're needing a cheap and cheerful jigsaw, £24 at Screwfix, why not head down there. I've just seen the Allen key there that they provide, but so that's to release that plate at the bottom that I showed you. So that's provided. Didn't see that at first. So let's have a look at the blades that I bought as well. Erbauer, Screwfix own brand, I believe. There's a nice assortment of blades there, different lengths. So these are for metal and wood. And I think this, yes, so it hinges, so you can get to them. So that stands like that. If you're on site and you're using different ones. So let's just pull one out. They have got numbers on them for different, well, I don't know what they mean, to be honest. If anyone knows what all these numbers mean, then put it in the comments below. You can all learn by that if we don't know, like me. So let's pull one out. If you will come out, yeah, a little bit stiff in the holder, but that's a good thing to hold them in place. And there's one of the blades, 75mm long. That's the long ones. I'm sure these are a little bit smaller. These ones here, are 52mm, a little bit more fine bladed ones. And then, yeah, again, different types of blades. 76mm. As you can see there, guys, they're all labelled up. So that's a nice little kit to accompany the new Jigsaw. So like I say, they've got quite good reviews on Screwfix for a cheap Jigsaw. Obviously it's got a 3-pin plug for the UK. Let's quickly show you how long the cable is. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'll undo this little holder. Let's have a look how long that is. Oh, it's pretty long. Yeah, as you can see there, it's quite long. I'd say that's roughly probably about 2 meters. 2 meter long cable. Does it say on the box? Maybe. No, it doesn't say on the box, but just gauging it, guys, about 2 meters. Quite long, so there's plenty to play with. Let's give you some measurements as well, guys. So the longest part from the front to where the hose attaches, the hoover attachment, sorry, is 23 centimeters. The height of the actual unit without the blade is 20 centimeters. And if you left the blade still on and just dumped it in a tray, in a storage compartment in the van, anywhere like that, or in a tool bag, you're looking at 25 centimeters, but that's with the longest blades. The shorter blades wouldn't stick out as much, obviously. So yeah, that's about it. If you're thinking of getting a cheap Jigsaw, I just thought I'd let you have a look at the Titan one, just give you a rough idea. Quality wise, it feels pretty heavy and sturdy. It's got rubber on the handle there. It's got rubber on the front if you need to put your other hand on the front whilst guiding it along the line. Looking down, obviously. Yeah, feels okay. It's got some good weight to it. So there you go, guys. A quick look at the Titan multiple pendulum Jigsaw, and don't forget the Erbauer little saw kit as well. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Take care.